I'm mining shit. Look at me go. Just look at me go. No, boys, I really, YouTube is so fun, you know, to make YouTube videos. That's why it's, like, I get to sit and edit. Did you dream of knots? Jack Manifold is talking about you. Well, I've met him and he's smaller than me and he doesn't have any hair. So given I wanted to, I could stomp on his face. Sorry, Jack. Any tips for new streamers? Look at me. Everyone wants to know what I enjoy it. Like, that's it. you know when you're just going on bullshit and you go, you know what? No, I'll just stop talking. Just enjoy it. Really, that's what I do. You know, you want viewers? Work on getting viewers. Go on Reddit. Study the algorithm. You want to just like you do what you want, but know what you want. God, I am guys. I am the wisest man. I'm like one of the people from that book, the Bible. I'm one of the wise men. Oh. Okay. This is very, very tense. This is very, very, very tense. Sorry, I had to go a little quiet there. I was really concentrating. One of the things I've done recently, chat, is I have just, like, So, okay, who here uses Twitter, right? There are so many fucking Twitter users. And Twitter, oh my God, it is, listen, I love likes as much as the next guy, you know, but I have just, like, gotten off Twitter over the past, like, month. Because it is so just, I think so is Wilbur, so it is not where you want to be at the minute, man. I found, like, it's so weird. Me, but only to like your tweets. Good, man. Good, you're doing the right thing. Let's talk Twitter, because then it will get clipped. And then I will see, and then it will be highlighted. You know what's really cool is those little really short video channels I've seen. Did you know my most popular video on YouTube? Sorry to all go analytical on you all. I know I've talked very YouTubey. But my most popular video, like, ever, is fucking a video that a person uploaded with 200 subscribers of me shouting, "Mom, am I adopted?" Now that'll probably go. It's what? And it has 40, and it's like and 40, and I was very confused. So now that makes me want to go. Twitter's toxic. Listen, I'll talk Twitter. I almost never, ever talk Twitter because it just doesn't interest me. But I will talk Twitter right now as I get real. I think the thing I found recently about it is, there's never really been this much of a, you know, like, you're all viewers, right? And I'm just me, and I'm just a guy that's doing it, and I'm really enjoying it, and it's really cool to have so many of you. But there's never been this, like, close of a connect now between the viewer and the streamer, you know? Like, you all put a chat in, like, right, all of you go F. Just put an F in the chat right now. Right, and now I can see SN1 Pest, put an F. I can read all your Mango 110. Like, that's never been before, you know. You didn't have that on any other media. But I think the thing that it's led to now is kind of this, because, you know, all these YouTubers and shit, they're not TV celebrities. They're not all these people doing that. They're just content creators. You like making videos. So I think one of the things that's really been lost at the moment, especially on Twitter, and why I've gotten off of it, is there seems to have, I feel like all the viewers, especially on the Twitter community, the more in-depth side, that, you know, people take the piss out of it, and it doesn't bother me. But it's like, I think people seem to forget that most YouTubers are, like, all YouTubers, I guess, but, you know, some are they're a fucking ass. Not me, though. Well, I am, but rightfully so, because I'm great. But it feels like, you know, like, people do stupid shit, right? And now on Twitter, if you ever do any stupid shit, you're caught, and everyone's spam's cancelled in the Twitch chat, and that's it. And I feel like there's been a big loss of, you know, people can have shit days, and then you know, you don't have to go and be strange and arseholey to them on Twitter. And I don't know. I feel like there's been a big loss of Like I'll see someone do something even slightly wrong. You know, if you do something stupid, that you should definitely, you know, acknowledge that and apologize for it. But people just do little things, and everyone on Twitter just goes crazy about it. And it's, I just, there is nothing good that anyone gets from just reading about yourself all day. And you know, someone just said it's not really a community anymore. No, it's totally, you know, but there's different communities, you know? Like, the ones I check, I want to check my VODs comment section, because they say meaningful shit that is helpful about my streams. And I check... You stupid. And I check the fucking YouTube comment section, because usually people are like, I like this, but I like... Because that's helpful. And I check my Reddit, because people on Reddit just go and post funny shit. But when it's, like, just Twitter, like, I don't want to just sit and read about myself. Oh, I need to go all the way back fucking up. No, you know what? I have an idea. I don't know. I think there seems to be a big thing at the moment on Twitter that everyone has kind of lost the... Someone does something stupid. Someone has a bad day, you know? Like, it's alright. But on Twitter, I don't know, it feels like the viewers are... You know, if someone does something wrong or someone does something you disagree with, there seems to be now this kind of entitlement from the viewer to go, well, you have to agree with me or you're a bad person. Like, you know, people are just people. And I think one of the reasons why I want to get off Twitter at the moment is because it's like, that really feels lost. And I don't... There's no enjoyment I get from sitting reading that, you know? However, Reddit, on the other hand, Reddit posts memes, and that's funny. That's how I feel about Twitter, you know? I think all of the, kind of my rule on the stand stuff, because I know some people it really, really bother, and I don't talk about this a lot on stream, because it's such a small thing, but such a loud thing, is the idea of having a load of people that set their profile picture as you and stuff, and it's cool, you know, it's flattering, but it's also weird, because I'm a guy. Yes! But I find my thing is, if I see something and it bothers me, that's fine, right? But if it ruins my day, or really, you know, fucking I think about it loads. So like when I had to do that thing at the beginning of a stream the other week where I was like, guys, don't be weirdos, guys. Fuck this game. Absolutely fuck this game. Yes, absolutely, kill the stands. No, that's not at all what I'm saying. I think I understand the fact that there is a community about me, and there's such a wide scope of people that watch my things, and I understand that, and that's cool, right? And it's, you know, people show their support, and that's exciting. But what is weird is, you know, Tubbo says something you disagree with. Tubbo gives out a political statement that you don't immediately agree with. I don't know why you would. Anyway, Tubbo gives out a political statement you don't immediately agree with. Then everyone's like, right, Tubbo is wrong. Tubbo is bad. Cancel him. I was like, no, man. He's just a... I don't feel like the streamers are entitled to agree with exactly what you think all of the time. But hey. Sam, I am fucking trying, right? I am fucking trying. Please, for the love of God. Wait, did he not... Did he get his stuff? I should probably pick it up for him. Just because... Oh, actually, but then I can't... Oh, I'll chest it. I'll chest it. Excuse you. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's so many weird... Like... To me, I just said I was going to go and chest one of my mate's things, and the whole chat's like, oh my god, oh my... It's like, he's just my mate, you know? And he has been when we both didn't have loads of people spamming R, so it's really peculiar to have all of this kind of newfound thing, to just see me doing the normal thing. Like, I just said I was going to do something normal, and now I was like, oh my... It's like, I find now checking Twitter to see all of that doesn't make me want to... Like, I don't get anything from that. And I think the thing is, you know... As long as it doesn't make me uncomfortable, which some of it does, but as long as it doesn't make me have to say I don't like it, then stand stuff is fine, right? And people can support however they want. But if it makes... When if Tubbo says something and you don't all immediately agree with it, for example, you know, now there seems to be this new entitlement that he has to agree with you or Tubbo is a bad person. And I don't like that. And that's why I don't think Twitter's very good at the moment, because I think it's like, yeah, you know, if someone fucks up, fair enough. But now the line of which someone is, you have fucked up, is so fucking low now, you know, like the threshold. I don't know. It doesn't really appeal to me anymore. There's that. And you know, there was a time where I really, like, Twitter was fine and it was exciting to go on, but now it's like, I get it, but that's not, doesn't, just said the same thing 3 times. I know, it's because I died in between each time. That's how I'm feeling, you know, about that shit. So I just don't really check it. But also, you know, like, again, you know, I'm just me. I hit the 2-hour mark. Yeah! So it's, I don't really want to check it. But, you know, fair enough if people do. People want to be really in tune with it. But I think the separation of it right now is because, you know, I mean, you've all watched that weekly slap probably, where he's like, I'm out. Like, you know, it's a parasocial. There's 216,000 of you right now, and I don't really know you all. And I can say I do, and I'm sure you can. I can say I do, and I'm sure you'll all. Like, you know, and it's fair enough, and you can... Okay, I got the trident. But I don't think it's... I don't think I do. So it's like... Have I destroyed it all? Oh, probably this last thing here. That's why I like the chat being this, you know, weird embroiderment of pog champs and just shit and funny sentences. But I don't know nobody, especially none of you, you know? So it's like... it feels strange. And that's why I think it's good to really keep a divide, especially for me. Like, I find it peculiar how... I don't find it peculiar. I wouldn't want to share every last thing with you all, because you don't... You know? When I end stream, I'm not sat thinking about, oh, look at my... What are my 216,000 friends and I going to do next? I'm thinking, no, that was exciting. We all had fun. We all fucking spammed PogChamp and pissed off Skeppy, and that was it, you know? So I think it's important to kind of have that disconnect. And I think Twitter... I think Twitter and just reading about yourself really removes that. Look at me go. I should have called this stream Serious Talk so I can get like 1 million viewers. People hold content creators to too high standards. See, I don't even think it's that, you know? If someone does something fucked up or peculiar, it's all in your right to go, yeah, I thought that was weird. But I think the thing I found for me is the people who it silently bothers them, and they go, oh, you know, I didn't like that as much. Are much more impactful than the people who go, did you hear what Tubbo said about this politics? He is done. He is, and I want him gone. If I see anyone on my Twitter timeline supporting Tubbo, you will be crucified at the next VidCon. It's like, you know, that's what I find with it. Yeah, there, he's back. See, if I fucking die now, okay. Oh. Yeah, that's what I think. But I also don't think it's worth making fun of that. It's just, you know, people can... If Tubbo wants to have political things or what... I don't know why I keep using Tubbo as an example. It's because it's easier than myself. But if he wants to think whatever he wants, he can, right? Well, as long as it's not inherently shitty or wrong, and you can tell him you want to, but that doesn't mean you should stop. I don't know. You know what? I don't know, because I haven't spent much time thinking about this, and I'm not prepared to just start talking if I haven't thought about it. But I've thought so much about women, and that's why I talk about them so much. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. I just don't think it's that big of a deal, you know. I don't want to spend all of my day talking about stands. I appreciate that, and I think it's cool. But yeah, man, you do what you want as long as it doesn't piss me off or make me uncomfortable. Then yeah, it's fine. But if I go, hey, I don't think it's fine, I'd assume you'd all go, fair enough. But I think it's, I think as long as you all know that that's not, like, I'm just me,